Hi, Happy New Year, and welcome back. I have not filmed in 2 months, and it's time to get back to it. So, right off the bat, we're just gonna do a little quick debt update. I did finish paying these two Affirms off. The most recent one was paid off November 1st, so yeah, it's been a while. My next goal to tackle was Target credit card, which I did start doing some snowball payments to, but then Christmas came around and I used it again. So I actually changed my level of priority, I guess. And we're going to pay off Covered Care first. Reason being that this one doesn't have like a revolving credit limit. It's just what I owe and that's it. So I feel like it'll be way easy to pay this one off first, and then that'll also clear $111.87 a month, which will then hopefully help me pay off these other credit cards quicker. And I am really hoping I can stick to it and not swipe my card. So with that being said, here are number 1 and number 2 on my priority list. I did end up giving a bigger payment because I changed my plan on Netflix. I was paying through T-Mobile. T-Mobile has a free plan, but I was paying for the plan that allowed more screens to be logged on. That was $18. So I made it down to the free one, so I'm saving $18 there, and now we just get to view it on 2 screens, which is fine. It's worth it for now. And then secondly, Disney Plus. I was paying $40 a month. I also reduced that one to just Disney and Hulu because we also had ESPN, but now it's just Disney and Hulu with ads, and that's $12.99. So I am saving money there as well. And for Christmas, I got a new watch, and it came with 2 months of Apple Fitness for free. So I have paused my Peloton membership for the next 2 months, which is $45 a month. With that added up, I was able to put $90 extra to my Covered Care payment as a snowball payment for this first paycheck of the month, and we'll see how much extra I can put on the mid-month paycheck. And then Target, we just gave the minimum payment for now until this is paid off. Let's see. Here are my total debts. I lied last time I was filming. I said I will never again use Affirm. What is this? 3 more Affirms. Yeah, December was interesting. I don't know how I did so bad in December, but one of these is actually groceries. Believe it or not, groceries and dog food. I had to Affirm it because I had no money. I think it's just like the pressure of Christmas got to me or something. I don't know, but yeah, one of these is groceries and dog food, and then the other 2 are gifts, I believe. And then Sezzle is clothes I bought. Impulse buy, Instagram ad, it got me. But I will say these are all interest free. Last time I Affirmed, I was doing the minimum payment, which the minimum or the least amount of payment option. So that one had interest. This time around, I did the 0 interest, which the payments are a little bit higher, but 0 interest, so it's worth it. These are my total debt balances as of January 1st. Cool. So January goal, track no spend days. I always have this goal and I've never been able to do it because I just spend money like every day apparently. We have a gas station down the road from our house, and we are like consistently there. So this month I'm gonna track no spend days. I want to create or set up a retirement plan for my husband because he doesn't have one, and that's like my number one goal as well. And then I want to restart the kids savings. We have savings accounts for them, but they have like the $5 that it needed to like open up with, and that's all it has. So I need to start putting money towards that, and then obviously start filming again so that I can have the what's the word, accountability from you guys. If I film and I see that people are taking interest in my journey, I will more than likely stick to it some more. So I also decided to track this down here. As of January 1st, I have 13,989 points on Fetch, which I was able to cash out $75 worth of Amazon gift cards in December to use towards gifts from Fetch. So what I usually do is I accumulate them all year round and then cash out around Christmas time. So I'm gonna try to do that this year again. Discover card has $2.85 worth of cash back, which I'm gonna see how long I can accumulate that as well. And my Amex card has $25.46, which I do not plan to cash out. This over here was actually random. I did not shop for the purpose of the gift cards. It just so happened I needed all the paper goods. I needed toilet paper, paper towels, and then I needed like Ziplocs and dish detergent, I think. And they had like, if you spend $50, you get a $15 gift card. So I qualified for that. And then I also bought like body wash or something, and it gave me another $5 gift card. So that trip I ended up getting $20 worth of gift cards. Then I had to go back and buy feminine products, and that one was like buy 3 get a $5 gift card, and I buy for me and my daughter, so I was already buying 3 products anyway, so I earned an extra gift card. So right now we have $25 gift cards. Like I said, I don't really shop for the purpose of gift cards. If they happen, they happen. And I will also be saving these for either Christmas or when we move in the fall. If I need to buy stuff, I can put that towards any purchases we need for that. All right, I do need to set up my monthly overview, and I will speed you guys up through that and put a little song or some music for you. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I have written down what my monthly expenses will be. We already paid Target, and then we paid our city and our T-Mobile, and I have transferred the daycare to another account. We paid Affirm, and we paid Covered Care. So the only things pending are Apple Music, Nintendo subscription, Apple storage. Those come out automatically, so I'll just wait for that. And then we will be getting paid again on the 14th. So I got paid that the 30th. Babe gets paid on the 9th. And then he gets paid again on the 23rd. I get paid again on the 14th. And I have an allotment set up. It usually comes in on the 26th. This allotment goes straight to my savings, but I hadn't been keeping money in there. Just this past paycheck, I put $150 into my savings, and then I had transferred $350 to my checkings that I was able to use for groceries and something else. I don't remember. But yeah, this year I am definitely trying my best to start saving some more. So we'll be attempting to do another 150 this month, and then the rest will go towards whatever I need, either in the house or for bills. So this is my monthly overview. Here is my paycheck planner. I planned for 1919 only because I had already seen my check stub, so it was 1919. And then I am thinking my husband's gonna give me $200 from his check, but we'll see on the 9th what comes out of that. So like I said, we're gonna snowball this month, which we have done. Upcoming expenses was at household goods. I had to buy all the paper products, and also teacher Valentine's Day gift. We'll be shopping for that. If we see something cool, I'll get it. We still have some time though. Apple Music will come out later. We already paid these. That will be auto paid. Since I had already grocery shopped with my allotment from last month, I was able to reduce our grocery budget by $100. So I gave us $150 for these 2 weeks. I have not shopped yet, but more than likely we will use it all. And if we don't, I will put it towards that covered care balance. Fast food, $200. We have been using this already, but I'll write the actual amount when this paycheck planner or these paycheck dates come to an end. We already made these payments. I needed $1,470.43 to cover everything, and we are more than likely getting about $2,119. So we had a positive income this pay period. Unexpected, forgotten bills. I had a random fee in my government travel card, but we got that paid. And my son has an appointment this upcoming weekend. I have to pay a copay. I just can't remember how much, so we'll be writing that one in as well. For the second half of the month, here I am planning again the same amount for me and my husband, and the allotment is of $500, bringing a total of about $2,619. Total income needed for this pay period is $1,915, so we will also be on a positive note. These Sezzle payments, this impulse buy is costing me $165.46, but whatever, we'll be done eventually. So adding that, high yield savings account, $150 is what I'm planning from my allotment. We will adjust that if needed. And yeah, here are my bills. Variables, we are back to $250, which is usually what I plan for groceries, gas, fast food, and lunch card for my daughter's school. And then debt, and that will be it for this month. We do have those goals to start a savings or continue the savings account for our kids, start up a retirement plan for my husband, and to snowball. Some payments up here. We started at $750.37 as of 30th December. We are now at $548. So if we keep on pushing, we will be able to get rid of this sooner rather than later, and then we can tackle our credit cards. That is all. Thank you for watching. I will be trying to do another video mid-month, so in about a week and a half or so, and by then I do plan to have some savings challenge options, and then some sinking funds ideas, and I'll be sharing that with you. Oh, I did want to say I did use a no spend sticker today. I did not go to the store. I think I added that. Oh yeah, my weekly on my weekly layout, I was able to use my first no spend sticker. So we're starting off strong, and hopefully I can keep up the momentum. Tomorrow we will be buying groceries, so I won't have a sticker there, but we'll see as the weeks go on how many of these stickers I can add to my planner. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.